Welcome back everybody, it's DestinysJesus here. Today we've got a new video. I'm basically breaking down 5 of the best drop spots that you can have to get arena points fast. The main premise on arena points is that you don't want to die off spawn at all. If you die off spawn, then you've wasted a load of points, you get bus fare, and that will set you back to square one. You want to make sure you don't die off spawn, you can get in mid game fights with an advantage on shield and loot, and then also you can get to end game consistently with good loot, and then you can pop off and do well from there. How I'm going to be scaling this is going from the most risky to the least risky. So if you're interested in a really safe drop you can run for yourself, you're not going to get contested at all, skip towards the end of the video. So for our first drop, it's actually going to be in the main building in Fortilla. Fortilla got changed a little bit. As you can see here, it's completely changed. So you want to do is land towards that south side. You can get contested by several people. However, the good thing in this drop is that you can get cabbages, which are really good for fights, and a lot of shield, and you can also save your shield. This means you'll come away with a lot of extra shield. You don't get a vault, unfortunately, so you're no guaranteed movement, but you get a lot of shield, and you're guaranteed a couple people contesting your spawn, and then you can get some kills from there, which works really nicely. This is the general route you want to take. Look over this side, and then go upwards, and then from there you can just leave. So next drop is actually going to be quite dynamic. You basically want to scout and look where the Avenger jets are landing. They always land in a set amount of random spots around the map. So as soon as you get consistent in this drop spot, you can do this. Try to land in a spot that has at least 3 chests near to the drit, and then you're going to push in with some mats and make sure you've got a shotgun and a little bit of shield before you push in. What you can normally do is wait for the guy who actually lands on the main jet to go outside and shooting out all the drones, or to actually fighting the robots that spawn outside. He'll normally get tagged up a couple times, or he won't have the best shield just because he's fighting all the drones, right? You'll push in, be able to get a beam, or you can jump out and surprise them with a shotgun, hiding behind some kind of object. This works really nicely. It will allow you to kill them, and you can get the henchman crate inside, all of the drone loot, and you get the guaranteed stock Industries rifle, which is absolutely insane for solos. You can beam people, acts like an infantry when you ADS, and acts like an AK when you hit fire, and it's very good close range as well. Quick tip, whenever you're farming the actual jet itself, make sure you farm the wings first, both sides, and then you go and farm the main jet. That will give you about 300 metal, which is a really good amount, and it's very quick mats as well, in case you get pushed by somebody else. So this next drop is kind of medium risk, medium reward. Basically what you want to do is make sure as you drop in, you scout all around yourself. If you see somebody contesting this direct house, you can go down to the bridge, get a slurp tracker that way, and then push into Dr. Doom's Pleasant Park. This is an absolutely insane drop. You get so much loot from it. It's really good for solos. So you get all of this loot, get the henchman chest, and there's a double chest there you can normally get as well if you get lucky your spawns. But the henchman chest is guaranteed. A couple floor spawns, they should guarantee you minimum shield, and then you can push into Pleasant Park and get into some fights, and you can also get a chance to get the Dr. Dooms. It kind of takes away that risk where you're just 50-50ing a drop at the main Pleasant Park where there's so many people landing, everybody's pickaxe fighting. You take away that risk and you can still get all the reward afterwards. I really recommend this drop. These last two drop spots are both really safe and they'll get you contested or spawn very rarely. So what the first one is there's Aqua Island or Assault Land there as well, and they both had such good success in FNCS just because they were uncontested the whole time, right? So this drop spot works really well. Biggest thing you want to do is try to land towards that main, but if you see somebody contesting you, you can peel away towards that south. There's a double chest spawn you can grab either there, or you can grab a floor spawn. From there, you just want to play around unexpected angle and try to get a beam on the person contesting you. If you're uncontested, make sure you upgrade your fishing rod. It's only 100 of each mat. The 100 metal can be a little bit difficult to come by, but if you can just farm all of the metal things on the island, you can upgrade it for free. Then from there, with the upgraded fishing rod, you can run around and fish the whole of the island. Make sure to save all your shields so you don't accidentally pop something that you don't want to pop. And then you can gather them all up together. Just make sure you use the throwing as well, and you can get them all piled up and see exactly what you want to pop. And then from there, you should have a really good loadout in terms of fish. You can get thermal fishes, who are absolutely insane for trying to get beams on people, or you can keep some pepper fish to rotate out as well. Those are the kind of porcupines as well. If you get lucky, there's a very, very slim chances you can get a Midas fish as well. The chances are extremely rare, but it will basically make your entire inventory legendary or gold, and that's absolutely insane as well. For rotates mid-game, make sure you just rotate south as quick as possible. You don't want to get caught up in Storm too much. However, if you do want to play Storm, what you can do is play towards the backside, waste a couple floppers coming in, and go towards the Dr. Doom Vault. From here, you'll normally be able to max out crash pads, which are really good mobility, or you can just upgrade your guns. The good thing about all of these fishing spots I'm recommending is that you're guaranteed going to get at least a blue charge or at least a blue AR. Both of those together you're pretty much guaranteed as well, so you can get a blue charge, blue AR, and then you can go ahead and side grade that as you rotate through Pleasant, or you can just side grade that at the Aqua Island itself. The last drop spot of this video is probably the safest, and I'd really recommend it if you find you die spawn a lot. Basically what you do is make sure as you're coming in, scout around you, scout people in the air near you. It's very unlikely you get contested, and if you are contested, just ping all of the floor spawns out front, and you can go ahead and see what's the best you want to grab. If you see a pistol or an AR, make sure you land on that. From there, get all of the beach huts themselves, get all the metal inside as well, that's most important. Then go outside and fish. Basically, you can fish this whole front, get all of the fish there. Make sure you save all of your shield and all of your fish that you go ahead and grab from this front side. Rotate over towards this little Stonehenge place. You can go ahead and grab a chest here, and then come into the slurp barrels. So this is where you want to make sure that you've got no shield as well. You can grab all of these slurp barrels here. Even if somebody lands here, you'll still have enough shield left over, or they'll still have enough shield left over, where you can go ahead and grab and get to full. This is such a good drop spot. This is what Mega actually did in the FNCS, where you got 5th and won like 40k or something ridiculous. So it's a really good drop spot. I could highly recommend it, and make sure to check it out if you find yourself dying or spawn too much. That's all for this video. Make sure to go ahead and check out these drop spots in game. They work really well. Hopefully they won't get contested too much after this video. Let me know down below how these drop spots are working out, and also make sure to leave a like if you want me to do another video of these breaking down a bunch of trio drop spots that you can run in tournaments as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway.